It's been some time since the school buildings in the North Salem Central School District were built, and like an older home, older school buildings need significant repairs. While our annual budget always includes expenditures on routine maintenance, the operating budget cannot cover the cost of major upgrades to our schools. In 2023, the district completed a state-mandated building condition survey to determine the necessary upgrades to maintain a safe and secure learning environment for our students and staff. The survey identified some 300 areas to be addressed. Since then, the School District Facilities Committee has met frequently to analyze these results. Consulting with licensed architects, engineers, and site planners, we have developed a list of priorities that will protect the community's investment in our school buildings, ensure a safe and secure learning environment, and prepare our students for a rapidly changing world. These projects, totaling $24.51 million, involve work in both school buildings as well as the bus garage. The bulk of the work involves updating outdated and end-of-life infrastructure. This includes paving and walkway repairs at both schools, and we will also improve traffic flow and add more parking at the middle school, high school to enhance safety for our students, staff, and visitors. Both buildings require repairs to roofing, and in some areas roof replacement as well as improvements to ventilation, which will not only make for a healthier teaching and learning environment, but also afford energy savings. A proposed new electrical system at the high school will replace the existing system for which it has become almost impossible to find parts. The new system will support the ongoing growth in technologies. Infrastructure work at PQ will address the integrity of the building envelope, with new windows and upgraded heating and ventilation units, which have reached the end of their useful life, resulting in improved air quality and a more comfortable learning environment, as well as yielding energy savings. Engaging, active, and flexible learning spaces are at the heart of 21st century teaching and learning, and this proposed capital project seeks to reimagine some instructional space in both schools to meet those needs. These changes will occur in existing space. No new space is included in this project. At the middle school, high school, and at PQ, the libraries will be reconfigured to allow for flexible learning spaces, fostering collaboration as well as independent study. Also at the middle school, high school, to make better use of space outside the auditorium, the front entrance will be reconfigured with a new inviting facade that brings students and visitors into a refurbished lobby with seating and workspaces. The redesign will also include a new security vestibule for safer and more efficient visitor processing. Upstairs in the middle school, high school, an underutilized balcony area will be enclosed and used for workspaces and conference rooms. The middle school quad areas will be refurbished with flexible seating and new ceilings and flooring to make for an inviting communal area where students can work in groups and share ideas in a collaborative environment. Similarly, the multi-purpose room at PQ will be reimagined with an elevated platform, ideal for presentations, small groups, and community meetings. Total proposed expenditure at the middle school, high school is just under $13.3 million, and at PQ it is $9.46 million. North Salem owns a fleet of 35 vehicles, including school buses and wheelchair vans, which are maintained at a bus garage next to PQ. Upgrades to this facility are also part of this proposition, specifically improvement to paving and parking, replacement of the aging bus lift, a new oil separator to mitigate contamination, and an update to the fueling station. Total proposed expenditure at the bus garage is approximately $1.76 million. We are aware of pending legislation regarding electric vehicles, and we will continue to monitor developments to ensure that any work at the garage is in compliance. Should the community approve the proposition, the district will immediately proceed with the state approval process, with construction scheduled to begin next summer and completed during the 2027-28 school year. Work will be scheduled to minimize disruption to students during the school year. By completing this work through a capital project rather than the annual budget, the costs will be spread over a longer period of time and shared by more residents living in the community and using the schools over that period. The board proposes drawing the remaining funds of $105,018 from the existing Capital Reserve Fund to help offset the costs of the project. New York State will reimburse the district 17 cents for every dollar spent on a voter-approved capital project. The district expects that around 90% of this project will qualify for the state aid reimbursement. North Salem schools draw from 4 different towns in 2 counties: North Salem and Somers in Westchester, and Carmel and Southeast in Putnam, each of which have their own tax assessment systems. A calculator on the webpage dedicated to the capital project enables you to find the projected tax impact of this proposition for your home. Voting on the proposition will take place at the same time as the vote for the 2025-2026 school budget on May 20th at Pequannock Elementary School. The capital projects bond will be proposition number 2 on your ballot. Complete details of the project can be found on the district website, and questions can be emailed to 2025capitalproject@northsalemschools.org. For questions about voting, please contact the district clerk at 914-669-5414, extension 1011.